She advocating keeping the baby from the yeah, nah, man, this little group of mamas right here is f***ed up. Nah, homie, she gonna be way worse, I think.
After Charleston White publicly denounced Conroe, labeling her a bad mother and accusing her of abusing her baby from the start, the internet went crazy. On the internet, a lot of people are astonished, and some even think he might be speaking the truth. The incident began when Con, like she frequently does, went on a loud, emotional tirade on social media to defend herself. She emphasized that she loves her kid more than anything and is merely a struggling mother raising an autistic child under continual criticism, asserting that anyone who speaks negatively about her son is certain to suffer. She made an effort to portray the criticism she receives as wholly unfair. However, Charleston White didn't back down. In a podcast, he informed her straight out, calmly but forcefully, that she had been a bad mother from the beginning, even before her child was born, and that he could foresee her son's illness. His direct remarks had provoked heated online discussion.
I guess she responded, not really to you, but everybody's like making fun of her son. And she said that everybody who makes fun of her son has died recently or going to die.
Yeah, we all gonna die. She ain't lying. Yeah, we all gonna die. Even that little retarded motherfucker grew up and die one day. She gonna die and leave the little retarded motherfucker retarded without a mama. Yeah, we all gonna die one day. But ain't nobody dying because they picking on the retarded baby. You know how many retarded babies been picked on by their grandmamas, their cousins, their brothers, or even a special ed school teacher. So you ain't gonna be shit, boy.
According to Char White, they were always warning indicators. Everyone witnessed her engaging in inappropriate behavior for a pregnant lady. And to be honest, few people on the internet were shocked. This is the same woman who acknowledged drinking and smoking during her pregnancy. According to reports, she partied, went out to clubs, and even allegedly used heavy drugs when she was pregnant. Videos of her discussing it as if it were insignificant may still be found online. Nobody in her social circle seemed to be willing to point it out, and others have been wondering how someone could act that way while carrying a child. Even her pals, such as DJ Mix, have implied from the start that her son's health problems could have been caused by her careless behavior. There is an ongoing debate over it on the internet. The tale quickly spread throughout the streets. She has been accused of being careless, unstable, and unfit to look after a child with special problems who requires therapy, patience, and proper care, not just vibes and live streaming. She still treats her 2-year-old boy more like an accessory than a child. The pattern is becoming worse rather than better. When she left Junior trapped in a car to go online a few months back, her neighbors even reported her to Child Protective Services. Additionally, online,
Yeah, oh,
Dad,
busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not
even busy.
like,
Okay.
babe,
You're busy right now.
I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Child Protective Services even appeared after I banned her from Twitch. Many believed that would finally force her to take things seriously, but instead, she dismissed the warnings as unimportant and treated everything as a joke. Another video that went viral when the tragedy was still fresh infuriated everyone. Without hesitation or concern at all, Con grabbed baby Junior in the video and wiped her runny nose on him. People saw it as repulsive, pointing out that she might easily infect her own child with the flu or a cold. Many questioned if she was mentally ill, under the influence of drugs, or just incapable of caring for a child based on her actions. Online comments were unrelenting. She was described as unstable by others. Many agreed that this wasn't typical parenting, and others claimed she was high. One individual reported that she abused and neglected the child by drinking, doing drugs, and even smoking during labor. Another stated that she denies any accountability for her son's medical problems. Houdino, her former partner, has been publicly criticizing her for months, saying he saw her give Junior inappropriate food, disregard his cries, and neglect to give him the care he needed. He claims that because mother is too irresponsible to feed him actual food, the child only drinks milk.
She's sick, right? That's why I left her. I couldn't just watch that. You feel me? Bitch is not a good person, not a good mom. Hey, you feel me? I had to leave because it was with my head that I keep telling the bitch, pick up your. Man, I don't want to talk about kids on games. I'm gonna leave it alone, but.
She mine.
Every outfit the little nigga got on right now.
Somebody said, "What's really wrong with Junior?"
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's really wrong, bro. And nobody wanna say that, or her friends, everybody wanna hide it. No, she need to go give him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's wrong. Nothing really wrong with him. It could get right, but she need to get right.
Allegedly, after witnessing Junior fall off the bed, she chose not to assist him and instead left him lying there as if nothing had happened. The youngster couldn't get up by himself because he couldn't walk yet. She carried on with her day as usual, allowing him to cry. Her team didn't seem to care as much about him as they did about influence and internet opinions. Hood retaliated by claiming he was thankful he didn't have a child with her when people made fun of him for the split. He clarified that he saw her acting carelessly and lacking the necessary parenting skills. Hood also revealed how she used to show him affection to keep him around, but as soon as she learned that Blueface may be freed, she abruptly changed and raced back to him, abandoning Hood. She never departed.
He went to the market. This little piggy, well, you guys know where that one did. I think I should just walk away or walk up out of this one. Cause that one tore me up. Expect me to be with a bitch that won't get a cover up. Dead homies, y'all wanna blame me? She the problem. That bitch can't cover shit up, then I'm gone. Dead homies. I ain't staying. I don't wanna look at another. Nah, it ain't get covered up. The bitch ain't wanna cover it up, so I have to go. That's what y'all saying. Y'all keep saying I needed her.
However, he went on to say that if he were Blueface, he would have taken the boy already and given him stability and appropriate care.
I was worried about the little baby, Chrisean Jr. I mean, you said that. I know at one point you said she was a bad mom. Do you feel that way still?
You feel me? I said what I said. I can't take back what I said. But you feel me? This is daddy need to go get him, and you know, I wish the best for the baby. You feel me? He's not a baby, a toddler. I wish the best for the kid. You feel me? I like him my damn self. He was a cool. Feel me? He a nice little boy. You feel me? I love him myself. But you just need the right support and love. You feel me? I got kids. I got an autistic son myself. You feel me? So I understand. So it's just like you just need the right love. But it ain't. You know.
Okay, you said so the baby should go back to Blueface is what you're saying, maybe or something.
Until the mom get her mind right. She just needs the right love and support around it. So tell Chrisean, mind is straight. In my opinion, if it was my baby mama, I'll get my baby.
Blueface has become extremely enraged over this. He has reportedly been observing everything. Despite her careless actions being seen in film clip after film clip, he continues to return the child to her. Many contend, why isn't he should have taken over permanently if he already knew she might have mental health problems and wasn't taking good care of her? So, social media users recall the boy nearly being taken away by Child Protective Services last year. The smoking, drinking, and overall disregard were being extensively examined by investigators. Many believe that it should have served as a wake-up call for her to start acting appropriately as a mother, even though the charges were ultimately dismissed. Obviously, nothing altered. Hudbino did a great job of summarizing it. What she doesn't even acknowledge is incorrect and cannot be changed. Now that Charleston White has spoken out so vehemently and the new video shows her wiping her child's runny nose on him, folks are calling this the lowest point. The streets are keeping an eye on every action, fearing that the child may be permanently removed due to the next error. The same questions are being asked by everyone. If no one steps in, how long will this go on? Is she truly having trouble and overburdened, or is she acting irresponsibly and carelessly? People are chiming in on what's actually going on behind the scenes in a massive internet debate that has been triggered by the issue. Every fresh video captures the public's attention, and they all want answers before anything major occurs.